Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got another video here. This time we have the 92 flashback Coutinho that came out. Now I was actually really excited to do this card when I saw it. 5-star skills is always a positive for a card, so that is really nice. Let's get into stats then. So his 5-star skills, obviously like I just said, 4-star weak foot, medium, 5'8", 92 pace, 90 shooting, 92 passing, 97 dribbling and 72 physical. So on paper it looks like a very good card. In the games with him, I played him in a variety of positions, mainly up front as a striker, but sometimes I did play him cam and sometimes I did play him lamb. So I've got all the variety. I played 16 games with him, and as you see, he got a very good record. But I'll speak more about that after the clips. So please like, subscribe, and peace.
From beneath the sand, things can take me close, seem so far away. Across the universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away.
because I played with Carrasco and he was the same. The first couple of games I couldn't really get into the player. For Coutinho, I had literally 1 assist in the first 4 games. So after that, in the harder games, the back end of the weekend league, in the 10 games, he got 26 goals. That's crazy, and 4 assists. So let's get into the positives then. So first, we're going to give the 5-star skills. 5-star skills, obviously the best you can have. Really, really good, as you see in some of the clips. I've melted a couple of kids. That sounds so like cringy to say, but you know, some elasticos in there, some really nice skills, getting around the box, really, really good. Next up for me is going to be the acceleration. And the acceleration for him, very, very fast. Off the mark, so far. Like, this is what I call him, a kickoff merchant. And you've seen it in 3 clips for him. For some reason, when you bridge with him, because he's faster on acceleration and smaller than everyone else, he will just get to that top speed as fast as he can. Because that's how like life works. The smaller people get to their top speed faster because of their smaller legs. So his speed, he would just get up to top speed as fast as he could and outplace all the defenders, no matter who they were. But they will catch him, but is it enough in time for him not to score? Probably not. So the acceleration is still very, very good for him. Next up for me, I was going to go with the attack position. Now, the attack position for Courtois, very, very good. A few times he would drift offside a little bit for some reason, but most of the time, very, very good. In and around the box, just positioning himself really well, waiting for the pass. Next up for me, I'm going to go with the finishing. Now, the finishing for me, although he has missed 1 or 2 chances which should have gone in, as you see in the clips, I do feel like his finishing overall is very, very good. The 4-star weak foot does complement that as well. 92 finishing on either foot, really, really nice. Next up for me is the shot power. Now, the shot power is a key aspect of this Coutinho card. 99 shot power with the Hawk. Allowed to whack it on either foot really hard into the back of the net. That was a really good start for him. Next up for me is the Coutinho Classic. Now, this for me is what sums up Coutinho as the man he is today. The 99, well, it was with the 1+1, 98 long shots +1, 99 is amazing. I didn't really have that many long shots with him, but on the edge of the box, I know it doesn't really class as long shots, but it does a little bit. So the 99 long shots, really, really good to finesse it into the corner. So that was really good for him. Next up for me, I'm going to go with the triple threat of the vision, the short pass and the long pass. So all 3 of these allow him to be a really, really good camp if you want to play him there. I didn't necessarily, but you definitely can do. Those like passing stats are perfectly good enough. I'm amazing, let's just say, for a cam. Next up for me, I'm going to go with the curve. Now, this is a key aspect about Coutinho again. The curve allowed him to bend it into the far corner or finesse it near post, even if you're going to do that. Probably smack it hard, but he can do that if you need him to. So finesse it across goal, and it will go in most of the time because of the 99 curve, which is very, very nice. Next for me, and another, I know I keep saying this, but another key aspect for Coutinho is his 99 agility. Now, because he's so small as well, plus the 5-star skills, it makes him so hard to tackle when he's in and around the box. And most of the time, you're going to win a penalty, if not score with him. So that's really, really good. Next up is the balance. Now, 99 balance, really, really good start for him. There's a reason why he has 97 dribbling overall. All these stats are like practically 99. 99 balance, really, really good. The strength kind of counteracted it, but we'll talk about that on the negatives. So the balance, really good. Allowed him to stay firm and on his feet in front of the goal if someone's like on his back trying to push him away. Next up is the ball control. Not really much to say about this. Inch perfect ball control. Not really going to be anything wrong with it, so I'm just going to move on. Next up is the dribbling. Now, this goes hand in hand with the agility and the height. All of these things and the 5-star skills. All of these allow us to be such an agile and nimble player. Probably the most nimble player I've used this year. My one before that was probably the Messi card, the 95. I really enjoyed that card. There's just a lack of 5-star skills let him down a little bit. But this one has everything. So his agility, dribbling, and his skills, it's amazing in another box. Last for me, or second to last, sorry, because I remember traits, is the stamina. Now, the stamina allows him to play in a variety of positions. You can play him striker, you can play him wide, you can play him cam. All of the positions he's perfectly good enough in because of the good passing, good shooting, good pace, good dribbling, and the good stamina. So it just allows him to play anywhere you want him to play. So that's really, really good for him. And last, as I said, traits outside the foot shot trait. Even if it doesn't hit it on his stronger right foot, the outside the foot is still there. On either foot as well, since he's got 4-star weak foot, he will probably hit on the outside of his left as well if needs be, and it will probably go in because Coutinho is an amazing card. But the sort of positives, now let's get into negatives. So let's go to the negatives then. So for the negatives, it's really, really hard to like nitpick holes in this card, but there is a few, so I'm going to go over them. First for me is going to be the sprint speed. Now, although the acceleration, as I've said in the positive, it's mental, it's seriously fast. The sprint speed, he will get caught up to, let's just say there's like a halfway line to the edge of the box. Let's try and like break through and goal, and he's got Varane against him. He's going to manage to outpace him at the start, but Varane will catch no matter what. He will. Like Varane will catch most people, but he will definitely catch Coutinho because the sprint speed is a little bit lower than the sprint speed, the acceleration, let's say, sorry. So that is a little bit of a negative for him. Next up is the penalties. Now, I don't really like put penalties and free kicks in the positives and negatives because you can always just stick someone else on it if they're bad. The penalties, they're not bad, but they're not amazing. I just put it down the middle every time because I just couldn't bother and I scored all of them. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Next up for me is going to be the composure. Now, 85 composure is a little bit low, to be honest. Like that, and the finishing sometimes allows him to miss a few easy chances here and there and crack the post, as you see in the clips. But overall, it's really, really good. Like the composure doesn't feel like that; it feels like 90, but it still is a negative because that and the finishing sometimes let him down a little bit. So that's just in case. Next up for me is the aerial ability. Now, the aerial ability is he 5'8"? I'm not sure. 5'8", yeah. Allows him to be very, very bad in the air. Like practically everyone is going to beat him in the air. Even with the Hawk Chem style with a +10, it's useless. Like I probably would say put maybe a Hawk, Hunter, Deadeye. You can put a lot of Chem styles in, but just something that boosts his finishing. I would probably say, is it Sniper now because they've changed it around? So the physical and the shooting, that would be a good one for him. But yeah, as I was saying, the aerial ability, really bad, don't even bother. If you come into 50-50 in the air, he's going to lose it. Like there's no like left or right about it, he is going to lose it. Last for me is going to be the strength. Now, of course, being 5'8", most people at 5'8" aren't really the strongest in FIFA. I don't know why, but they're just not. So, and especially Coutinho, he's not meant for his strength in real life, so it is going to be a low stat. But try not to use the strength against people because it's not going to work. Just try use his agility and his like close control dribbling. But that's all for the negatives. Now let's go to overall score. So with Coutinho, for 400k, I highly recommend you getting this card. If you have Brazilian players in your squad, if you have La Liga players, which quite a lot of you will right now since it's La Liga team season, and then you get good reds from La Liga, let's just say you get, I don't know, a Benzema or something, and you want to link him in with Coutinho or something, and Neymar maybe, let's just say you want to link them all together, Coutinho, absolutely get him. I highly recommend this card. I'm going to give him overall a 9.6 rating. He's really that good. I don't normally give people like that high, like really high level, but this Coutinho card is really, really good. So anyone else has tried him, let me know how he is in the comments for you guys. If you haven't got him, I would highly recommend you get him if you've got the coins to do so. But I've got nothing more to say, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe to see more. Peace, guys.